Hello, today we're going to look at the new Pyronix wireless external detector. This model is going to be the XDL 12TT-WE, and for this you would need to use the Pyronix Enforcer wireless alarm panel, or you could use the Euro series panels as long as you add on a 12TT-WE wireless expander. In the box, if we open it, you get some spare lens covers to make them a corroded PIR rather than wide. You get basic instructions in different languages, and then you get the actual detector. So if we take the lid off this detector, we undo the screw at the bottom, and then the lid prizes off, and then push down gently from the top. We'll just unhook it from the top there. The unit comes with batteries, which are the same as the bell box, and on the back here we've got the learn button, we've got a tamper switch. This pot is for the microwave to adjust it. We've got inputs here for an external tamper switch. We've got this screw here which allows you to slide the detector slightly up and down, which changes the way that the detector looks here by angling it up and down a little bit. We've got some dip switches here which are basically to turn on the LEDs. The second one is to turn the inbuilt buzzer on and off, and the third and fourth ones are to change the sensitivity of the top and the bottom PIR. Okay, now we also get these interchangeable lens covers. At the moment we can see here that these are the wide lenses, and we can change these inside the detector so that it looks more like a corroded PIR, so it just looks forward. If we need to change them, we undo this screw here, push this clip at the side, and the unit will just come out in your hand like that. Okay, now inside here we've got the two detectors, which if we press on them two levers there, you'll be able to pull this black part off here, and this is where we could change the insert of the detector to change the way that it looks. When you've changed them and you clip these back into place, there's some little hooks here at the side. If we carefully line the detector back up into them hooks and then push it down on that side, you should hear it just click back into there and tighten up the screw again. So that is how you would change the beam height slightly. We can move the detector up and down like so until you get to your desired height. Okay, it does actually show you there what your dip switches are for, and then you've got your two battery connections to plug both of these detectors on. When you finish changing and you've learnt it and programmed it and you want to put it back together, we hook it in at the top first, push it in at the bottom like so, and then we've got LEDs at the front which shows which detector is actually setting the alarm off and if the alarm is actually activated. Now this detector is a PET immune detector. It can give you a maximum range of 12 meters and PET resistance up to 35 kilograms. And it uses three different detectors in here. We've got a PIR in the top and the bottom. We also have a microwave sensor in the middle here. We've got the three LEDs across the top here, which are different indicators for different detectors. And then obviously for activate, showing when the detector is actually activated too. The estimated battery life should be about 3 years, but that's usually depending on signal strength and conditions. I think that's pretty much about it really with this detector. We can set this up with the Enforcer with the app. We can also use this to maybe put in front of your shed to see if anybody's hanging around your shed and send notifications to the hik-vision app that you use at the moment. Otherwise, I think it's a pretty good detector. Thanks for watching.